Netflix, they made the move, of course, last year, you remember, to having an ad-supported tier, to which some people, including me, had some doubt whether or not a lot of people would want to go and, once having ad-free, would want to revert back to an ad-supported. Well, guess what? Those people and me were wrong. Because according to a new report, Netflix now has 15 million people are signed up to the ad-supported tier. And that is a number that's gone up a lot. This comes to us from the folks over at The Verge who write the following. Netflix will soon start cutting down on commercials if you're on a binge watching kick. Starting at the beginning of next year, the streamer will toss in an ad-free episode after you've watched 3 episodes in a row. In addition to the binge watching update, Netflix also reported that its ad-supported plan has attracted 15 million monthly active users in the year following its launch. Now get this. That's a sign that the ad tier is still growing, as Netflix reported only 5 million monthly active users using ads just in May. So from May to now, they have tripled the number of ad-supported subscribers that they have. Now, we've talked about this before. It's like you may be wondering, well, you know, they've got a tier that's $22. Why are they wanting people to be on this $6.99 tier? Because they make more money off Ray. If Ray has got the ad-supported tier at $6.99, they're actually making more money off Ray than, well, if he pays for any service. They're making more money off Ray. What I'm saying, though, is they're making more money off Ray at $6.99 than if Ray had the ad-free plan at $20, because the ads are actually generating that much revenue for them. And they're actually trying to, now recently, that's why it's not a coincidence, when in the recent Netflix price increases, just a couple weeks ago when they bumped up the price on everything, what's the one tier they didn't raise prices on? Ad-supported, because they are trying to funnel us like sheep into that ad-supported tier. By the way, the other interesting thing in here, this new plan, hey, if you sit down and binge watch, the 4th episode that you have to watch in a row, the 4th episode won't have commercials.
I like that.
Now, you can go out and have a life, maybe meet a nice girl, maybe brush up on your professional skills. Or, and hear me out, you can sit on your ass for 4 hours and we'll give you no commercials in the 4th episode.
One. That's the one I want.
Sold.
You can do all 3.
Or you can do all 3.
Online dating.
Just let it run. Just let it run, and then go out, and then come back a few hours later, and episode 4 will be there ready for you ad-free.
It's ready for you to go. Like, Netflix really wants you planting your fat ass on that couch with a big bowl of Doritos and just don't move for at least 4 hours.
That sounds amazing.
Right? It sounds like the perfect day.
Are you describing heaven? That might be heaven, right?
Ray's like, have I died?
Anyway,
I do that every day.
guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. Signing your life away to a big wireless provider is kind of like being trapped on a roller coaster from hell. Sure, it looks like fun at first. They probably even threw in a free phone, but now you can't get off. Month after month of insane bills and unexpected thrills, like overages and surprise fees. If that sounds like your current big wireless plan, it's time to get off the ride with Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are just $15 a month. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for just $15 a month. You guys know before I came to Mint Mobile, I was paying triple what I am paying now on the standard big wireless plan, and I will never go back. All plans come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get your new unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped right to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Rob, some big moves coming from Netflix are 15 million. I've signed up for this. What do you think about this?
Well, first of all, you know, what's really interesting about this ad tier to me is obviously it harks back to the old network model of commercials, and that's how they base residuals. So I'm curious, how is the ad tier going to work with residuals, with with the actor strike ending or whatever. That fascinates me. But two, I think this is an option with the amount of streaming that is happening. A few bucks for a family of four can matter a lot in the long run.
It does.
And, anybody, if they're going to have ad tiers across the board and it cuts in half, if you're going to get ad tiers on every streaming service, because I think everyone follows Netflix's lead, it's a good bet that you could cut the money you're paying for streamers in half. Yeah, you have to watch ads, but that could be a big deal for a lot of families on a fixed income or older people on a fixed income. I think it's a good thing, and I think the fact that it's been embraced and people have a choice, it's good. And it's good for Netflix. It's good for the subscribers. It's probably going to be better for actors because they're going to have to be transparent because people are going to want to know how much their ads are generating, how many eyeballs do our ads get. But I'd say 15 million subscribers who are looking at ads on Netflix, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean that adds up a lot. Now, of course, the main way that in the old model of Hollywood, the main way residuals were generated was when shows went into syndication,
Right?
And other networks would pay licensing fees, and chunks of those licensing fees would then go to the actors or whatever, stuff like that. I've got a better way. You need to save money? I got a better way. All right. So you could save $8 or $10 going to the ad-supported tier, or keep ad-free and get rid of your cat. Boom. Done. Get rid of your cat.
You're a terrible man.
You'll save
Terrible man.
so much.
That was the worst segue I've ever heard.
Just
That
saying.
just not a segue? That wasn't anything.
It's kind of a segue. We got a cat thing coming up here in just a minute. Anyway, crazy. You know what, Rob? Seriously, I believe places like Netflix and others that the streamers that have these ad support tiers, I think we are going to, on an annual or maybe even semi-annual basis, we're going to see them jacking up the prices to all the things till we pretty much feel like we have no choice but to go to an ad-supported tier. And then once we're all on the ad-supported tier, they're going to start jacking up the prices on that. But anyway, that's what it is working for them. Have to give them credit, man. It's working for them. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.